Hey everybody, it's Montblanc. Welcome to the very first video on the channel. To give you some context, I'm what you would call a second-gen K-pop veteran. I grew up on the strong, unforgettable concepts of groups like Brown Eyed Girls, T-Ara, and 21. But then I essentially went into a 12-year hibernation. To give you a point of reference, the last time I was active, Hyuna was still in 4-minute. So the modern landscape feels like a completely different planet. I'm back now though, and I want to learn about the new scene. I think that there's no better place to start than BTS. I've heard the name everywhere for years, but I've never actually heard anything that they've ever made. Oops. Today we're checking out their new release, Swim. I want to see how the production and concept measure up to the legends that I remember. So I'm going in with fresh eyes and over a decade of missed history to catch up on. Do you think I'll be stunned or maybe just confused? Let's see if I can find my footing in this new era, huh? Shall we give it a watch? All right. Why is my heart beating so fast? 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Thank God it's a real song. Not a super big fan of the really short nothing burgers that we've been getting over TikTok for a little bit. Here we go. The coloring is beautiful. That Riverdale?
Swim, swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, swim, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, swim, this is how it all begins. Swim, swim, I just wanna dive, I just wanna dive. Bad world, gone away, I still wake up in this mad world. Name a place that I could breathe on this map world. Looking like a goody in this bad world. Bad world, don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep, tell me where the hell you at, girl. Oh, you ain't even gotta love me back, girl. You know that I'm never holding back, girl. Yeah. So easy to make it so hard. Nights like these, I just wanna get lost. Right here with the moon and the stars. I ain't gotta think, but I think, baby, I just swim, swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, swim. This is how it all begins. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive, I just wanna dive. Water, water, so.
To start, it is beautifully shot. The lighting is perfect in every single scene. I really like the smooth feeling of this song. It's obviously not quite what I'm used to or exposed to, but BTS are really like international artists at this point. So it feels like a much more westernized kind of production, which, you know, admittedly, K-pop has always taken inspiration and songwriters and producers from the West. So it's not completely foreign, but this does definitely have a sort of LA sound to it, maybe. So far visually, I'm really, really enjoying this. And I like the progression of the song. It's calming, I guess. Yeah, I'll see how it continues. She is so pretty.
Yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole thing. I can feel the high waves coming. While you run away, you can run it. Sound on my tongue, she's stunning. You're the only place that I wanna be. Yeah, swim, swim.
I like this section of the song. Oh wow, he has a nice voice.
I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim, let it all begin. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive.
Oh my god. I was thinking, like, in general, this is giving very like Titanic vibes. It's like, oh, if Titanic were on a sailboat instead, right? Wow, how romantic. What a great concept. It's been 84 years. I'm holy cow. Okay, I've got chills. Something about the ending of that was just really, I don't know, emotional? Hmm. I will say there's a little bit of a weird piece to this, um, which I've never liked in K-pop in general, which is that you have this like large group of men, and whenever you only have a single female lead in a music video, it's a little bit creepy to see them all like pining for or going after the same woman. Um, that being said, it's Lily Reinhardt, so I kind of get it. She did an amazing job in this music video. Um, and I it's so cinematic. It's so cinematic. Also, I like how the like intercut scenes of the museum kind of give underneath the ship deck in Titanic. Um, like I said, it's just such a romantic and like beautiful place to draw inspiration from. So I really, really love the concept. The vibe of the song is beautiful. I can't wait to listen to this again. It's probably gonna go into like a chill vibes or like sexy playlist. Um, wow, they did great on the costuming in this as well. The tailoring is impeccable, of course. Just like the lighting in this shot is, it's like, uh, it's like Titanic. It's honestly like James Cameron came in and did all of the filming himself. Um, wow, 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 wow. This was a great start for BTS for me. Um, it kind of makes me a little bit hopeful, I guess. When I left, obviously the scene was still blowing up quite a lot, and the money was really, really flowing in. But they didn't have the same kind of recognition, obviously, that BTS did. I missed their debut, probably by a few months. Life just kind of took me into different places, and hmm, I have to say, there's a little part of me that's a little bit glad to have missed so much because now I'll be able to just like deep dive it. I'm definitely the kind of person who loves to binge watch. The dress is so pretty. Binge watch like Netflix series and so on. So it'll be really fascinating to kind of see what the evolution of this group looked like. Obviously they've been talked about for so long. Um, I can kind of see why. Granted, this far into their careers, you would hope that they would be extremely comfortable in their roles and um, in the sort of music and creativity that they inhabit. I do wonder how in control they are of things like production and songwriting. Um, that'll be something that I'll have to definitely dive into a little bit more to check out. Hmm. It's like the entire thing was filmed at sunrise. The lighting is just absolutely perfect all of the time. You know what? For as much as they probably spent on this, you would hope that they would get every single shot perfect. I This is a great shot of all of them on the bow of the ship. Sure. Wow, it makes me a little bit sad because there was is, I guarantee you there is an unlimited amount of potential and like talent in K-pop. And back in the day, we were like screaming, begging people to just like pay even a little bit of attention, because artists like 21 um, were just like breaking the mold and had unreal levels of talent. Um, and like you just couldn't get people to pay attention. I mean, there's a part of me that's like very grateful that I had access to something so special, and it made me feel like I was part of a really cool and interesting group. Um, there's something nice about having like a little treasure that's just for you, at least here in the West. Obviously, they weren't so completely blind in the East, but it is really nice to see the industry really get its flowers as time has gone by. And I want to say like it's very inspiring that the music landscape that we're in now has a space for artists from all over the world. Um, like I think I saw something from XG recently, and I'm pretty sure they're Japanese. But like to to have the global community to like celebrate artists from places that are not just English speaking, um, is really, I think it's a really beautiful thing, and especially with the way that there's so much tension and the global landscape has a lot of yeah, we'll say tension. It's nice to see that there's not just that. There's also a really big celebration of people from all over the place. And artists like BTS or Blackpink or XG can really be celebrated for their talent and allowed to thrive and given the tools and resources that they need to do that. Um, okay, so absolutely, I'm going to be listening to this again. Um, Often in K-pop, there sometimes are like growers that on first listen you aren't really catching the vibe, but this I can tell I've already caught the vibe for sure. And it's only going to continue getting better as time goes on. So I can't wait until it's like, listen 15 or listen 20 and to see how my relationship with the song changes and how much more I can pull out of it. Okay, well, I liked it. I am very excited to see what else BTS has in store for me. I'm just going to begin a deep dive and see what I've been missing all of this time. And that's not just artists like BTS. I want to see how the industry got to where it is now. I want to see what exactly it was, like the spark that caught everything on fire. And I know that BTS had a really large role to play into that, along with artists like Twice and Blackpink. So uh, I can't wait to watch this again. Actually, I'll probably do that right after I finish recording here. And then after that, I'm going to find something else. Probably some big hit that they've had within the recent years. Although I do know that this was like them coming back from the army, so I'll probably have to dig a little bit. Um, yeah, well, when I find those videos, I'll go ahead and put them into a reaction playlist, like any good YouTuber. And I'll link that in the description. If you have any recommendations for how I should progress on this journey of discovery, maybe other BTS songs that you really love or other groups that you think I really should check out after having missed 12 plus years of music from Korea, I would be really grateful for your assistance with that. And I guess for now, that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I can't wait to see how things progress. Bye.